Hey guys, I'm Alex Ong from Mr. Tex, and Motorola launched the Moto G6 Play, Moto G6 and Moto G6 Plus. Motorola 2018 full lineup had leaked during mid-January, and those leaks have received most doubts ever, as it is too early to gain high-quality leaks for the full lineup. Last week, Motorola had finally launched the 2018 Moto G line, Moto G6 Play, Moto G6 and Moto G6 Plus. Let us start with the Motorola Moto G6 Play. Moto G6 Play will sport a 720p 18:9 5.7-inch LCD display, and it will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 427. It will come in two variants, 2GB of RAM with 16GB of storage, and 3GB of RAM with 32GB of storage. Moto G6 Play will run on Android 8.0 Oreo with Moto Experience on top out of the box. No Android 8.1 Oreo here. It will sport a 4000 mAh battery with the support of turbo power. Sadly, it will only sport a micro USB port rather than USB-C port that Moto G6 and Moto G6 Plus will have. As for camera, Moto G6 Play will sport a f2.0 13MP camera at the rear and a 5MP camera at the front. Let us continue with the Motorola Moto G6. Moto G6 will sport a 1080p 18:9 5.7-inch LCD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on top, and it will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 450. It will come in two variants, 3GB of RAM with 32GB of storage, and 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage. Moto G6 will run on Android 8.0 Oreo with Moto Experience out of the box. It will sport a 3000 mAh battery with the support of turbo power. As for camera, it will sport a dual camera at the rear and a 8MP camera at the front. The dual camera uses the combination of a f1.8 12MP camera and a 5MP camera. Last but not least, Motorola Moto G6 Plus. Moto G6 Plus will sport a 1080p 18:9 5.9-inch LCD display with Corning Gorilla Glass 3 on top, and it will be powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 630. It would be better if it is powered by the Qualcomm Snapdragon 636. It will come in two variants, 4GB of RAM with 64GB of storage and 6GB of RAM with 64GB of storage. Moto G6 Plus will run on Android 8.0 with Moto Experience on top out of the box. It will sport a 3200 mAh battery with the support of turbo power. As for camera, it will sport a dual camera at the rear and a 8MP camera at the front. The dual camera uses the combination of f1.7 12MP sensor with 1.4 micrometer pixel size and a 5MP camera. All Motorola Moto G6 will sport a 3.5mm headphone jack. Moto G6 Play will be available coming months in Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, and North America with the starting price of $199. Moto G6 will be available coming months in Asia Pacific, Europe, Latin America, and North America with the starting price of $249. As for the G6 Plus, it will be available in coming months in Asia Pacific, Europe, and Latin America with the starting price of €299. Last year, Malaysia only got the Moto G5 Plus and Moto G5S Plus. It will be exciting if this year Malaysia will be getting the cheaper siblings of Moto G6 Plus. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, remember to like it, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the Mr. Tech YouTube channel.